Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. We are going to get messages about what blessings are upcoming for you. So pick whichever pile you feel the most drawn to, pile 1, 2, or 3. You can find the timestamp in the description box below and I'll see you there with your message. Welcome pile number 1, people. Let's jump right in. So if you're not subscribed to the channel already, consider subscribing to see more messages like this. And let's find out what blessings are coming up for you if you've been drawn to this card, Abundance. What a beautiful card to start out with. Smile on her face, coins falling out everywhere. She also has all of those rings of light going up from her crown chakra space. So you could also be getting an abundance of direction from your spirit guides at this time. They're bringing through the word elated. It's like you're feeling so excited in your life, so fulfilled. Because abundance, of course, can be financial, but it can come in any form that you need it to come in. The universe is abundant, so we do not have to feel lack. The universe wants you to feel all the abundance that it has to offer. Let's go ahead and take out our other cards and find out what messages want to come through. So we have the Moon, the Death and Rebirth card in the reverse, 3 of Cups, a celebration, harmony with the people in your life, 3 of Swords in the reverse, and the Hierophant. Okay, so again, there's another message here about enlightenment. With the Hierophant card here, especially within this deck, because again, there's the light. And look at how similar that is with this card. So you could be going through an awakening process at this time, which is going to help you recognize the abundance that is already available to you in your life. It's going to be putting you in a space of happiness and gratitude and true joy. Both of these people, Spirit is drawing me to the smiles that are on their faces. You are going to be in a state of pure joy and enlightenment. So whatever was hurting you in the past, if you've had some emotional struggles in the past with that 3 of Swords being there, this pain is put behind you. That's why it's showing up here in the reverse. And in traditional tarot, there's usually a clearing pictured behind the 3 of Swords heart there. So you're going into a space of healing. There could be some friendship connections on the horizon for you that are going to help you with that healing process. And definitely you also have the Moon here. So there's more to be revealed to you. It definitely feels like the blessing that is coming into your life is more insight, more spiritual connection, feeling connected to yourself, feeling enlightened for yourself, feeling the answers flowing in that you need to guide you through daily life. Okay, so the Death and Rebirth card, Spirit is bringing through a special message about this. It's in the reverse because you may have felt like you had to go back to the drawing board. You may have felt like you had to give up and start over again on something, but you don't. You're going to receive a new answer to where what you've already been working on, what you've already been collaborating on is going to still be able to work out for you. If there's a situation that you've been experiencing some kind of lack with, abundance is coming into that situation or that relationship is the message that Spirit wants to bring through. More information to come with the Moon card, things to be revealed to you. Enlightenment. Okay, and then you also have the Key card. Successful outcome to your problems. Exactly. That's what we're talking about with the 3 of Swords being in the reverse there. So there's information coming in. You're going to unlock your mind. You're going to unlock your third eye, unlock your crown chakra. The answers are coming to you. Spirit is saying you are the key. They will make you the key. If you do not feel like it, there is something on the way. You are unlocking new parts of yourself. That's the blessing that's coming through. And we have the card dogs, getting together with friends, which we see here in the Three of Cups. So again, going back to that message about maybe some kind of friendship in your life that's really valuable to you. It could be a person that just helps you to see the abundance that you are, like someone who's always giving you an encouraging word, someone who always sees the best in you, someone who is able to point out the good in any situation. It feels like there's someone like that in your life or about to enter your life right now. Within the next 3 months, Spirit is saying that's going to be a significant factor in your life. So a person that is a blessing. And then we have the card Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. That's an interesting card to come out here. Usually when we see the Parrot card, it's kind of a friendly warning. I don't like to use that word because it sounds strong, but Spirit kind of reminding you to be careful about who you are connecting with. Maybe some of you have been burned in the past if you shared personal information with someone that you thought was your friend, is the message that Spirit is bringing through. But there is going to be a fresh energy within your friendship circle and within the connections of your life. So this is feeling more like a past energy and a little bit of a reminder from Spirit to be careful with who you open up with, especially if you're going through an enlightenment period within your life, Spirit is saying, because people may not understand what you're feeling and what you're thinking and going through as you go through that awakening process. So it's going to be really important, if that message is for you, to connect with people in your community that truly understand you, to connect with people that you feel like they are truly a part of your tribe. Not just because they're supposed to be your friend or they're supposed to be your family, but people that truly understand and respect you. Okay, other blessings coming up in your life. We also have peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Beautiful. So an emotional transformation with the Moon card and the Death card in the reverse. I feel like it won't be as hard as you thought it would once you have this key, once you have this greater understanding, and once Spirit sends in, this could be spirit guides as well. It doesn't have to be someone in the physical. This could also be a pet in your life that's important to you. And also with this card, Spirit is saying, don't let anyone talk you out of your truth. Center into yourself. Don't let anyone talk you out of your peace. So the blessing is you being able to do that. And this peace card is about coming into alignment with yourself, like we're seeing here with the Hierophant and the abundance card that you were drawn to, being in alignment and releasing all negative energy. So again, if there's anything that someone has said that has hurt you in the past, or any situation that's been kind of living on in your mind, your blessing is that you're moving into an abundance of understanding, into an abundance of self-awareness and enlightenment, and being able to finally experience that peace. That's interesting. You also have the card spirituality. And I never look at these cards before we start doing the reading. So we see it here for the first time together. Your true statement. Because this is a blessings reading. So the true statement is the only thing we need to worry about. Everything is connected. So you're feeling so much more connected with yourself, with your friends, with the people in your life that you want to be connected with. Understanding how some of the things that might have appeared negative in your life are actually working in your favor. Definitely a spiritual time for you, a time of spiritual growth. It will be beneficial for you to spend time in quiet contemplation. You need to reflect within to find the answers you seek. That's amazing, because we were just talking about how you are the key. You are the key. You have the answers. You have the answers. Okay, let's look at these cards first. to represent the energy of you and your blessings at this time. Okay, with this card, applicate your pattern to the big picture, wear many hats, but design all of them. This is about you taking charge of the direction in your life as you understand that you are actually the key. You actually unlock everything. You are unlocking information in your life. Let's move that over here. Okay, so wear many hats. You are going to be getting a lot of information at this time. You are going to be going through a transformation at this time, so you might appear different, but you are the designer of your life. And the time is now for this to come through. Strike while the market is hot. This is a now thing. And then we also have this card, outsized vision, handheld products. Users can't be choosers. Spirit is saying that, again, this person or this situation that was a hurt to you and painful for you, all of that is in the reverse and all of that is behind you because that person has no control over your life. They cannot choose the future of your life. Only you can do that. You have the power to reclaim your peace and to come into enlightenment and understanding for the things that you went through for the better of your own life. For every point, the market wants a counterpoint. Opinions need constant refreshing, changing your mind. That is what Spirit is bringing through with this card. You are going through a refresh of your mind that is going to give you a whole new outlook on life. So the abundance is an abundance in your spirit. But of course, when we feel abundant spiritually, it shows up in our physical realm as well. And our final card for this reading, there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. With the purple again, like the crown chakra. Wow, pile number one. I love this reading for you. Beautiful energy. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. And I can't wait to see you in another one. Welcome, pile number two. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to your reading, all about your blessings that are coming up in your life. And you couldn't have picked a better card, the card Success. If you're feeling drawn to this, I feel like you're already in a good energy, expecting success for yourself, hoping for the best. You have faith right now because that is the only thing, even if you feel frustrated in your circumstances, that is the only thing that would have drawn you to the card Success. And this is your spirit guides giving you the encouragement to know that success is what lies in front of you on the road. So that is your upcoming blessing. Let's get more details on this thing. And we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Wands. Powerful energy coming off of your Ace of Wands also. Page of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the upright. Six of Cups. Okay, this doesn't have to be a relationship reading, but with the Queen of Cups being here and the Six of Cups, all of these cards coming together, you definitely could be thinking about a relationship when you felt attracted to this. So a blessing in your life could be the success of a relationship. Now, if it's not a relationship for you, apply it to where it fits in your life, right? It could be any situation, truly. But it's going to be a situation that you're passionate about with the Ace of Wands. This turns you on. This sparks you. This gets you going. This is something that matters to you. This is something that is so important to you. I can feel how much your energy has been focused on this. It's such a big deal. And also, I do feel like there has been some doubt because you got the Page of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's like you've got the faith, but there's been some kind of doubt about, is this going to work out? Is this going to come together? Do I know enough? Do I have what it takes? But the Ace of Wands is here overpowering that Page of Wands. That creation energy, this is the source of energy. The Page of Wands is a creator. You've been doubting yourself a little bit. You might not feel like you're the one for this job or for this relationship, however it plays out in your life. But the Ace of Wands is the source of creation. Trust your mind, trust your heart, trust your soul at this time. She has her eyes closed because she's not paying attention to what reality says. Look, all of these cards, she has her eyes closed as well. She's centered, she's in meditation. She's pulling her emotions together. The Queen of Cups, someone who is so balanced. Spirit is saying, take that success, focus on that. Focus on that feeling that you have of faith and hope, the good feelings, the light that you're seeing. Focus on that because that is what will grow. If this is something that felt like it washed out of your life or like it was slipping away from you, that could very much be a possibility here because the Six of Cups is often about a return in your life. So you might be getting another chance, right? Like it could be for a job and you thought you didn't do very well in your first interview. You didn't hear back. All of a sudden, you hear from the employer. This is your dream job that you want. You hear from them again, maybe while you're watching the reading. It's an energy like that. And it's really fast. The person that hasn't been texting you, all of a sudden they want to know, can we meet up? But Spirit is really bringing through and honing in on the message that you need to focus on your beautiful energy because that is what's going to tip the scales in your favor. Okay, and we have the card Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So if there's someone that has said no to you, whether it be relationship or job related, know that it was for a reason, for direction in your life. With the card Judgment here, sometimes there can be heavy emotions involved. But the blessing is to know that it's not always personal, whatever you're experiencing, right? Like sometimes we can have something that we perceive as negative or bad in our life go on, but it's because God actually has a special blessing intended for us, right? The universe is redirecting you to the right place. So enjoy the dance, enjoy the journey, and know that you're in alignment. The blessing is that you are in alignment when the Judgment card comes out. You're not going to miss whatever it is for you when the Judgment card appears. Okay? And on this card, Sovereignty. The true statement, because it's a blessings reading. That's all we need to worry about. I navigate through life with ease. See, these people are operating by faith. They're not operating by sight. So Spirit is again bringing to that message, don't pay attention to your reality that is, pay attention to the success that you want. Know you must claim your energetic independence. Cut the cords to lower vibrations. It is time to ascend. So that might be a little bit of advice from Spirit to be careful about the people that you have around you. If there's someone who is creating this doubt in you or contributing to that, it doesn't have to be in a mean way. Sometimes that's just where people are and they might think that's helpful. But again, I keep saying it because Spirit keeps bringing it through. What you focus on is going to be what makes the difference. That's what is so important, is where you are at emotionally with this. Okay, what else can we know about your blessings? So you have this card with all of the lights. Act like the camera's already rolling. The message that Spirit is bringing through for you with this card about your blessings is, again, to focus on them. Act as if. Whatever success that you were hoping for when you were drawn to this pile, act as if you already have that. Act as if you are already in that relationship with your person. Act as if they have already called you. Experience the gratitude. Act as if the job is already yours. What do you wear to work every day? Where do you eat lunch? Act as if. And so much color here. Again, he looks so joyful, just bursting with joy. If a museum's cash register rings, answer it. So Spirit is encouraging you to take an opportunity that is coming up in your life. You have created an opportunity that is for sure on the horizon in your life. So take that opportunity. Do not let doubt get in your way or other people's words get in your way. And also earn your artistic license to change lanes. Don't be afraid to shift, to pivot, to adapt if you need to. Don't be afraid to be a new version of yourself. As long as it feels right to you emotionally, you can never betray yourself, okay? A podium finish doesn't mean you're done. Again, this is about inspiration. You've got the ball on fire over here. Very, very similar to the image that we see on the Ace of Wands. Look at that. And it's like she's setting it out into the air with all of her passion just lit, and she's sharing it with the world. So what are you going to share with the world? How are you going to put yourself out there? How are you going to take charge of the opportunity? And again, this is something that's meant for you because you have the Judgment card there and the encouragement to not give up with that card. Okay, and then let's look at these next. We have Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. I definitely feel like there is someone that wants to work with you or someone that wants to be with you, depending on what your situation is, because it is a general reading. So someone, though, that wants to collaborate with you, either personally or in business. And also a message that people would enjoy what you do. If you have something that is a passion that you want to share, it's like there are people out there that would give you your flowers. There are people out there that would celebrate you. And then we have crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Again, people celebrating you. Things working out for you. You have the Queen of Cups here, and then the crown coming out. A celebration that makes you feel truly good inside of yourself emotionally. And then Seahorse, family matters. Okay, so a blessing coming through could also be the support of your family. For some of you in this group, you could have been afraid for your family to find out about something that you want to do, something that you're passionate about. That could be why the Ten of Pentacles is over here in the reverse, because the Ten of Pentacles does talk about family, and it's in the reverse. So maybe you know that you're super passionate about this, but you have not been prepared with that Page of Wands in the reverse to share this with other people in your life, because what will they think? How will they perceive you? So that's just an encouragement, if that's your message, that your family will be much more supportive than you think. I'm also hearing summertime could be significant for you with the Seahorse. Maybe that's when you come into feeling good enough to share this and to talk about this. And it's going to become easier for you. Remember, you have this card over here. I navigate through life with ease. It's going to become easy for you. Okay. And our final card, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. So you're a natural at whatever this is, pile number 2, and you are guaranteed success. That's what blessing is on the horizon for you. If you enjoyed your reading, please don't forget to hit subscribe before you head out if you are not subscribed already. I enjoy doing this reading for you, and I can't wait to see you in another one. Welcome, pile number 3. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this in the future. And let's dive right in to find out what blessings Spirit wants to talk about with you today. What's coming up for you? Ask for help from others. So I am hearing from Spirit that you will be finding your voice. If you have been needing more help from someone, but perhaps afraid to speak up and ask for that help, they're sending through a lot of messages right now, then you will find your voice to be able to ask for that help. It could be because you were afraid how that person would respond, or having a fear that they would think that you weren't good enough, or why didn't you ask this before? How have you been operating like this so long? For example, if they're showing me someone who's at work and you should already know how to do something. They told you in training, but you didn't feel comfortable to ask about it. And now it's been a while and you feel embarrassed. Very specific message, but a good example. So, okay, they're showing that you're going to have that courage to ask for help from others. It does very much feel like there are people to help you, but Spirit is really focusing on you finding your voice. So the blessing is you finding your voice to speak up for yourself in whatever your situation is. And then you actually are met with support. So whatever your concerns were about not asking for help, you will find out, wow, I should have just asked for help a lot sooner, because this has made things way better and I'm actually getting the help that I need. Okay, let's jump into your tarot to learn more about this blessing. Ten of Swords. Yes, an ending coming. The Swords is all about communication, so there's an ending to you biting your tongue. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. Oh my goodness, there is an end to your struggle. What have you been struggling with? Pile 3. High Priestess in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse. Okay. All of these are in the reverse. This is the one card in the upright. So I feel like we're really in that space of building up to your breaking point. Sounds a little rough, but it's like we have to be pushed to that point where, okay, I definitely need help and now I'm willing to ask for that help. There has to be something that moves you to go ahead and ask the question that you need to ask, talk to the people that you need to talk to, collaborating with someone, asking someone on that date. You know, there's a lot of different energies where this could show up, but you're building up to that place where you're just done with it and you find your voice and you're ready to speak your truth. So you're cutting the strings that were holding you back. These birds are flying off and taking off now. Okay, so things building up to a pressure point, to the point where you feel comfortable to speak your truth. And again, you're getting out of this place of suffering in silence. You're going to be able to silence the questions that you have, because your questions will be answered. You will have that help. You will have that support. You will have that insight. If you feel like you've been wronged, you can make things right. Right now, the Justice card is in the reverse. Spirit is encouraging you to speak up for yourself, to be heard, so that there can be healing. Okay, let's look at these cards next for your group. A stroke of genius requires a slog of follow-up. There's no magic spell for doing the work. Okay, so that's what I'm saying, is that there's people around you that can help, that can support, but Spirit is, again, really focusing on you doing the work. It has to be from your voice, from you speaking up about something here. But again, the blessing is that all of this goodness, this healing, this justice, the understanding that you're looking for, the no longer suffering, that's the blessing that's coming up from you being able to speak your truth. Teacher pet project, new tricks. It's like you're learning something new about communication as a part of the blessing. Becoming more comfortable with it. Play the game like you invented it. And speaking up for something that's right, because it says if you've created a monster, license it. So again, it's like that feeling of maybe someone took credit for something that you did at work, for example, just to give you the feeling, but you can apply that to however it fits into your life. But you are going to make that right by speaking up for yourself, and there will be support around you. Music could also be really important to you at this time. Listen to your inner voice through a premium speaker. Always stay ahead, even behind the scenes. So there's definitely something, again, about you coming forward. I want to look at this one next. Okay, we have purpose. Spirit is saying on purpose. The true statement, since we're doing a blessings reading, I am special. You have a unique place in this world. Spirit is saying take your place with gifts and talents that only you can provide. There is something here that you have to speak up about for yourself. Use your connection with the divine to share them. So pray, meditate, ask for support. The support is there. So yeah, asking for help from others can also be asking for help from your spirit team, asking for help, for support with your next steps in your life. And we also have the card freedom coming through as a blessing. Yeah, you're definitely going to feel so much freer with this communication that's coming up. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So there's definitely something here about the blessing being that you are freeing yourself from some constraints that you have been feeling in your life. And we have the card caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So this is definitely a change within yourself, blossoming into that butterfly. With this being here, springtime could be important, but I do see that you also got the card July. So that could be a month that is significant, a month of changes, a month where that wave is finally crashing, where you finally reach that build-up point and you're speaking out. And we have the card door. Opportunities are waiting for you. But again, Spirit is showing me someone knocking at this door. So the blessing, pile number 3, is going to be about you taking the step, you speaking up for yourself. And then you're going to find out that there's blessings and opportunities and freedom on the other side of that door. The key to prayer, your final card, is to forget what I think I need. So just asking for help from others, asking for guidance, and asking for assistance instead of holding on to the details so much. Okay, let me know what you thought in the comment section, pile number 3, and don't forget to hit subscribe if you're not already. Thank you for letting me do this reading for you today, and I can't wait to see you in another one.